Hey, this is the C&D channel. I'm Chris, and this is MMA for you. I'm going to be doing my prediction for Legacy Fighting Championship 7, which is going to make its HD net premiere on July 22nd. So I'm just going to do the main card for this. First fight of the night, we have Marc Ramirez versus Justin Reiswerg. Both of these guys have like less than like 5 fights. It's kind of a pick-em for me. I'll go with Justin Reiswerg. He had a nice armbar on Ray Trujillo in his last fight. Okay, next fight after that, we have Ray Trujillo versus Jesus Rivera. This is actually a rematch. Jesus Rivera's last fight was against Trujillo, and he lost. But since then, Trujillo's like, he has 4 losses in a row now. And you know, it just, something like that just doesn't make me really confident. Maybe that like Trujillo will beat Rivera this time around. You know, there's something to be said about confidence and just lack of momentum when you're losing so much. So I'm gonna go with Rivera to win this one. Okay, next fight after that, we have Chad Robichaux versus Jonathan Mackles. Both of these guys have actually fought in Bellator. Chad Robichaux, obviously, he fought fun-sized Zach Mackles in a very fun fight. So it's really tough to say. Both these guys only have like one loss in their career, but they both have like less than 10 fights. Robichaux, he's actually in his like mid-30s, but his jiu-jitsu is really good. He's also very creative too. I'm gonna go with Robichaux to win this one. If he can get the takedown and get top control, or even possibly get a submission with his jiu-jitsu skills. Okay, and next fight after that for the featherweight title, there's champion Daniel Pineda versus Frank Gomez. You know, Pineda's been doing really well in Legacy Fighting Championship. He's on the last 3 times he's fought for Legacy Fighting, he's won all 3. Frank Gomez, though, he's pretty good as well. Pretty good. No, you know, he trains with Jackson, which is, you know, you can't go wrong with training, you know, in that camp. And one thing about Pineda that kind of scares me is like all of his losses are by submission. I just don't know if he'll be able to avoid a possible submission in, you know, in 5 rounds. Thing is, Gomez, I believe he has a rear naked choke submission in his last fight. He's not like this huge submission guy or anything, but it seems that Pineda is definitely susceptible to that. So yeah, I'll go with Frank Gomez to win this one. And next fight after that, we have Pete Spratt versus Antonio Flores. I don't know, this is a super mismatch here, as Antonio Flores has only like 4 wins and 2 losses, 6 fights. And Pete Spratt has fought everyone you can think of. Just got to go with Pete Spratt, just based on the experience factor here. And I'm also a big Pete Spratt fan too. Okay, and main event of the night, we have Carlo Prater versus Cameron Dollar. Cameron Dollar, obviously, is an Ultimate Fighter veteran. He's actually rattled off 5 consecutive wins. Some pretty good ones in there too. Alvin Robinson was one of those guys in there. Carlo Prater, 2-fight winning streak, all by 2 submissions. Had a really wicked submission victory in a Strikeforce Challengers not too long ago. You know, I gotta go with Cameron Dollar here. You know, he has some momentum going here. But both these guys have a lot of momentum here. But you know, Cameron Dollar, he seems to hit something of a stride right now. Well, both guys are kind of hitting a stride right now. But I'll just go with Cameron Dollar here to win this one. Okay, and yeah, that's it for my Legacy Fighting Championship 7 predictions for the main card. Yeah, and that's it for MMA for you. Thank you very much.